What is going on, Shedheads? I'm going to start off the show just by saying I don't know what's going on with my streaming stuff or my computer or what. It seems to be doing that same lagging thing. I went through and tried to make some adjustments beforehand, and it seems that it made no difference whatsoever. So hopefully the audio's fine. I apologize in advance. I really got to figure out what the hell's going on. Because it's honestly really upsetting me because there should be no issues. Like I'm looking on my side, my CPU's fine. I don't have any issues there. I have plenty of memory space. But for some reason, I'm dropping about 50% of the frames, which I don't understand. And I don't think it's the internet because I haven't had issues with anything else, man. So I don't know what's up. But hopefully we can get through it, and hopefully you guys are able to power through with us. Like I said, I do apologize in advance. So with that being said, we can kind of just get into the episode, I guess. This is honestly going to be eating at me all episode, just so you guys know. Because I thought I fixed it. And I don't understand why it's not working properly. Yeah, so anyways, let's just get into the episode and hang out with the boys, and at least hopefully you guys can hear us. It's probably just going to be more of an audio experience for you guys this week, just like last week, unfortunately. What the heck is going on here, man? Now I'm getting warnings from streaming. We recommend. How do I fix that? Let me see. Let me try this. I'm going to try one more quick thing, and while I'm doing this, hopefully I fix it and the boys can tell you what they're vaping on. So Sean, why don't we start off with you, man? What you got?
Oh man, I'm just keeping it extra simple. I'm at the very end of the flaky French toast from Crumbs. Yeah, we're doing the upside down trick so that way I don't have to wait a year just to get a few drips. Got that going in the what do you call that thing again? The Cosmonaut V2. Got a Stay Gold chop top on there, and it's on top of a Vaporesso Gen 200. And whose coils? Drip Theory's coils. That's who. So yeah, that's what I'm vaping on right now. Uncle Chris, what you got?
Well, so I got one set up I'm vaping right now, and one set up I'm going to be vaping. I'm going to rewick it like after we kind of get through this part. So I got the Odin 200 in purple with custom coated It's like a blue to purple, but it's I don't know. To me, it's more purple. Uh, RDA2 with the Summit White Chop Top, and the liquid I got in there is some of my LCBC. And then for the setup that I'm going to rewick, it's the Tenacious Unicorn with the the OBS Cheetah Mini on top. And I'm pretty sure I have recent coils in there. And I think that I have. I think that these are Duchess coils, as a matter of fact, because there's 28s and the Cheetah 2. And the liquid I have in there is just like one that I've been like kind of mixing, fooling around with, and it's a cookie. It's just like a straight up cookie. I'm keeping it fairly simple with mixing these days. I'm like, I don't need to try a million different things. Like I'll try something and get it nailed, and then I can add to it later if I want.
Well, I mean, you nail a cookie with some of your existing recipes you've made, being able to, now take some of your butterscotch and put it in a cookie.
Dude, even just like a nice solid lemon cookie, I'd fuck with that.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
yeah.
Or like a caramel apple cookie, I'd fuck with that.
Speaking my language right there. I got literally have a bag of caramel cookie mix upstairs that we've yet to make. Just waiting for the right time. Nice caramel apple cookie, like let's go.
Yeah, dude, I fucking there was like this like it was when you can go to the store, but it'd be like like a gas station more, but you could get them as a grocery store, but they'd have like the 2 pack of cookies, but they wouldn't be quite like a huge cookie that you get, but they're also bigger than like a regular box of cookies kind of thing.
Hmm.
And they used to have like a caramel. It was like an apple oatmeal cookie, and there'd be like chunks of like a craft caramel in there, like throughout the whole cookie.
Yeah.
And dude, they're so good. Like they're like the ones that you get that are kind of fresh, but they're clearly like heavy preserves,
Yep.
like an oatmeal cream pie kind of oatmeal, like that kind
Yep.
of yeah. Dude, they're good though.
Oh, it sounds delightful. The
Just
the
grab
grocery store
that.
over here has a basically it's a banana bread cookie. It's a oatmeal banana chocolate chunk cookie.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so good.
Dude, chocolate and banana is super good. Like you drop a few chocolate chunks or like chocolate chips or something into a fucking like a banana bread or like a banana muffin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But banana chocolate chip muffins are the truth.
Yeah, the one problem for you is that so often people will put in nuts, which I
Yeah.
know that you would not fuck with it. Although that's not a dessert. Are you okay with it then? No, right?
So nobody I know puts nuts in their banana bread, so I'm pretty good most places I go. Even if I buy like store bought, they don't usually put nuts in it.
Yeah, well, see, I don't
Like I
know
won't.
recently, but traditionally, anytime I would buy one from a store, it would have nuts. But like maybe now, not so much, just because of all the nut allergies and stuff. I haven't bought one from a store in a decade.
Yeah, like it's been a while for me. I'll just make them,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
make
and
my
if
own
I made
banana
them,
bread.
I'm sure that the recipe would call for walnuts, but I probably would not buy walnuts just to make the recipe. If I had them, I'd probably toss them in. It's
It's
a nice
not
little
banana bread at that point.
breakup. It's a banana nut bread.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just a lot of times I'll buy banana nut bread, I guess, in the past. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Sorry, James, what were you saying?
Oh, I'm just sitting here messing with things, trying to get this figured out, man, and I still don't know what else more I can do. Um,
Gooser, I don't like raisins either. I will, you know what? The only times that I'll really ever eat raisins are out of the box They have to be like the sun made, like out of the box. And ever so sometimes I don't mind an oatmeal raisin cookie, but I have to be like really in the mood for it.
Mm.
I would rather have an oatmeal chocolate chip 10 out of
See,
10 times.
we buy like 24 count packs of soft bake oatmeal raisin cookies at the shop I work at, and most of us will smack that thing in less than the 5 day work week. Like, we are big oatmeal raisin fans at my shop.
That's like the only time, like, dude, if you put fucking raisins in a butter tart, I'm gonna fucking hate it so much and I'm gonna spit them out.
So no mincemeat tarts for Uncle Chris. Got it.
Absolutely not, dude. My dad used to love mincemeat pie, and he was the only one in our house that would like it, and he'd just eat the whole pie and be happy. He's a clam dude.
I,
And
I
he would
feel
love
like
the tarts. Ugh.
Yeah, like, I feel like mincemeat pie's overkill. It's just too much of that filling, but like a tart, I think is perfect.
Yes, I don't fuck with it at all.
Goose says
It's
butter
just
tarts need
gross.
pecans.
I mean, I will obviously take pecan and a butter tart.
A pecan.
Obviously. I even just straight up plain.
I'll eat plain pecan, but I
Oh no, sorry, I meant like a plain butter tart.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll eat
I've
like pecan
never
by
had a butter
themselves.
tart, so I can't speak to that.
I feel like I already knew that and I'm still surprised.
Yeah, I think we talked about it once, either here on a show or on a podcast. But yeah, it's not something that's common, at least not in my region.
Dude, this makes absolutely no sense.
I agree, LJ. All nuts are additives. They don't need to be in anything.
Oh, I know what I probably did. Is this OBS updated over the weekend? And it probably screwed all of my stuff up.
Oh, from when you went over it already and now it's just reset it back.
Well, no, I never fixed it
Gooser,
last
get him.
week.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's so weird because it says everything's excellent connection on YouTube side, but in OBS, I'm dropping 67.5 frames or percent of the frames.
That's gotta be OBS acting weird.
I mean, LJ, you do have a point. They are additives. They don't need to be anything. I agree. I mean, you don't need to have like a pecan tart. I get it. But they're fucking amazing.
Once again, though, I like Gooser's comeback. But have you eaten a pecan butter tart? I'm gonna wager LJ too has not had a butter tart.
Yeah, I mean, if that's true, like that is really mind blowing. There's that many people that have not. Like that's been a part of my entire life.
Yeah, see, haven't, but sounds delectable though.
Oh, LJ. Oh. Well, you've had a pecan pie, right? It's
Paul
like
Cole has.
a way it's like a way better thing than a pecan pie. I'll take a good butter tart over like the best pecan pie. Because
Never
I
got
could
into
just have a
pecan pie.
fucking good pecan butter tart. And it would be better than it's I don't know what it is. They're so good. Oh, dude, if pecan pie is your shit, then you need to fucking find yourself a recipe, sir. And you need to get yourself or someone else to make it for you and make some fucking butter tarts. And you will be forever glad that you figured that shit out and had one. Well, I feel like, yeah, I think that there's more people though that have had butter tarts. So maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, as I recall, when we were Googling this, and I think this is why your mind feels that way, is it's a very Canadian dessert. So it's probably way more traditional in Canada. It's a fun-sized pecan pie.
But it's like way better though, because like the like a pecan pie is not like the same filling. I mean, it might be very similar with like brown sugar and whatever, but it's like not the same as a butter tart. Butter tart's way sweeter. Like if you had a fucking full-size pie slice that was like the sweetness of a butter tart, I'd be like eating like 2.5 butter tarts. Like that's a lot of fucking sugar,
For
bro.
those who just are curious, like this is what we're talking about. There's a Canadian butter tart right there.
Dude, and that one's so good. The gooey
I'm gonna
ones
say you can,
are
and I
the
could see Chris is like,
bro.
oh, that's the
Dude,
jam.
when you have to like hold it kind of like this, like you're kind of like tilting in your hand and like eating it like that to keep all of the liquid in the fucking tart, that is literally the best.
Yeah, because
There's
you could do
nothing
it on a
better.
drier level like this, but that is not Chris's preferred
Not even.
look of a butter tart. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
see, and you know
I would
why?
love
Maybe
to
another
try
reason
one.
why, like, because you can get them at gas stations everywhere here. You can get them like they'll be like homemade-ish ones or like a local small bakery ones, or they'll be like it'd be like the same kind of a company as like Hostess, and like they'll just sell little 2 packs, and you'll get like 4 2 packs in a box.
So, according to New York Times, there's a place called Smorgasbord, and they do sell butter tarts. I don't know, I've never heard of a smorgasbord store where I could buy these, but they are available in the US. But from what I'm seeing, it sounds like it's only a very recent thing that they have been in the US. Like maybe around 2018, they started showing up on the US market.
Dude, that's crazy because that means that like if I was an entrepreneur and I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna fucking get some level of the whatever, get the ability to fucking go to America with a bunch of ingredients, bake all my shit, and go to like a fair and have a stand. And like I could have people lining up like I was selling crap.
Oh,
I'm gonna do
100%.
something real quick. We're gonna disappear on the screen. A bumper's gonna come up, but you guys will still hear us. I'm gonna see if I can fix something real quick.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's try it.
So they can still hear you guys, so you guys can keep talking.
Yeah,
Because
I
of an
think that I could
episode?
monopolize the butter tarts. Like I feel like I could go to some country fairs and just fucking absolutely just rake it in. Because once people had them, they'd be like, they're so good.
Paul says, get your tart buttered.
That didn't work.
Hell yeah, Paul. You ain't lying.
Oh, Goose is saying they even had chocolate covered butter tarts where she grew up.
Yeah, she grew up in the sticks though, so it makes sense. They do some crazy stuff out there. I've never even thought of having that before, to be honest, like let alone seen it.
Not even Goose says a little too sugary. So, speaking of too sugary, I am shocked to even say this. I found a Little Debbie product that is too sugary.
Oh, you're shocked about that? What is it?
So it for the longest time it was always those peanut butter cream pies. They're just too sweet. But now they made the Nutty Buddy cream pie, and that just doubled down on the sweetness because they've coated it in chocolate.
Well, I
Oh,
would try it. I'll tell you that.
it's good for a few bites.
I
But
just
about the
like Nutty
midway point,
Buddies.
it's like it's tough. It's this thing is it tastes nothing like a Nutty Buddy.
Oh,
It's
really?
just they're literally the crappy peanut butter pot cream pie with a chocolate coating, which isn't real chocolate.
Oh, I mean, that's less enticing, I'd have to say.
I'm gonna just start off by saying this too. Tonight's gonna be a short episode because this is honestly really upsetting me, and I need to get this figured out. So we're still gonna hang out. We're gonna try to still do a game and stuff, but we're not gonna do a full like hour and a half, 2 hour show tonight because I need to figure this out. It's driving me absolutely insane. I haven't even thought about chat or anything this entire show. I didn't even do my buffet. So like this is something that needs to be addressed. And before I let it like get to the point where I'm like angry and like ragey, I want to get this figured out and try to do it in like a calm, cool, collected way. Uh so I need to get I just want to let you guys know because this is literally driving me nuts. Because this is not how we do things here. We try to bring you guys a good solid show. Um and that's not what you're getting right now cuz I'm not even in tune to what's going on. The quality of the video is absolutely crap. Um luckily audio's working, but I got to figure this out. I feel like somebody handed me the wrong wrench, LJ. Like for real, dude. Like this is just stupid because everything I've done should have fixed any issue, and nothing's happening. So I might have to look for a different um, streaming software and do some tests over the weekend to get this working because this is unacceptable. Um, but anywho, let me just talk about what I'm vaping on real quick. Because
Oh yeah.
I haven't even got there yet. Yeah, seen the Cloud Check, got the old Pixel with the Blaze Bridge in there, and nice Crypt tank. This is the original Crypt, so I'm not fucking with that damn shitty bottom of the Crypt 2. Probably will never use that Boro tank again. Got a nice Bennett Tool Customs integrated drip tip on top of there. I believe there's a Twisted Timmy Boro coil of some sort in here. I'm not exactly sure what, but it is coming out to a that's not reading right. Something's going on. All my stuff's just not working today. All the dangle clacks. There we go. 0.48, which seems kind of high, but vaping pretty damn nicely. And inside, I have a little bit of some Boule Bolu. I had to take this bottle and set it on the complete opposite side of the desk because I accidentally dripped it on top of this, which is my RDA2, on top of my Odin V2, Just White Chop Top, Drip 3 triple 28s, and I had Homeboy Mango in here, but now it's Mango Boule weirdness.
Now it's like mango, boule, rewick, probably really soon.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I have other things that I need to address after this show's over, because I need to get this figured out because it's literally driving me insane. Also, I just realized that my poll disappeared that I created for the last chat. Jesus, today's just not working out for me. In all honesty, I don't understand this. I keep getting errors that are popping up on my streaming software now that never used to happen, so that's really throwing me off too. But one thing I will say though is I'm getting excited because we're a week and a half away from the old Steel Valley meetup, at least from when I'll be leaving to go to the Steel Valley meetup. And
Yeah, it's like 12 days for me.
yeah, it's literally all that's really been on my mind lately is just getting stoked and ready for that, picking up some essential items that I need to take with me, all that stuff. So really looking forward to it. Dude, I've got too many windows open right now too. I'm little overwhelmed right now, to be completely honest with you, Shedheads. I don't really know which way's up. I had some things that I had one or two things that I was gonna talk about. Not anything like uh important or anything, but just like some random things I just wanted to bring up as just conversation topics, and I don't even remember what any of them are. Hell yeah, Paul, we'll see you there, dude. early shed. I don't know if it'll help. LJ, it may make the confusion a little bit worse, but it will definitely make me chill a bit, I think. Not that I'm like on edge as much as I'm just like, I don't know, dude. Any hoozle. Um there was something else I was gonna say just now, and it just blew out the window too. Jesus.
That have to do with the meetup,
No.
or were you done on the meetup? Okay.
I don't even know, dude.
All right.
Um let's see. Let me scroll up and chat. Make sure I didn't miss anything important. I'm sure you guys probably paid more attention than I did.
That's just how come you can't go? Or how come you think you might not be able to go?
Oh yeah, you guys are talking about pastries and bakeries and goodies and such as. The closer it gets, the less likely it seems for me as well. No, dude, come on, man. Oh, LJ said he grounded him to his basement.
Hmm.
Probably a good place for him.
Well, y'all can join me over here on the bench because having to move in the end of May, like I can't afford the trip either now. So that was a big letdown.
Oh, there's always 2026.
And there's always September too.
Well, sorry, yes, absolutely.
Gooster says I'll bring butter tarts. Hell yeah. Well, anywho, I think LJ's right. I think it's time that we do a little bit of a shit time break here because I just need to tap out for a second, then tap back in. We'll get into a game and finish out tonight's episode. So with that, Sean, why don't you go ahead and tell them what time it is?
So friends, you know what it is. Let's stretch our legs. Let's go ahead, grab a drink, or you know what we're gonna do, and inhale that good shit, exhale that bullshit, and return to center because it's shed time.
Let's do it. welcome back, people. Hopefully you guys can see us and hear us. Um, looks like the stream might be doing better. Maybe I might have spoke too soon. I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but it doesn't look like it's doing all that much better, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. But in the meantime, we're gonna just try to run through a round or two of a game we like to call Picture This. This is a time-oriented game, or a timed game, I should say, where we have a minute and 30 seconds to, Jesus Christ. A minute and 30 seconds to draw, whatever you guys decide to drop in chat. So, there it is, minute 30. Cancel. No, shoot. Okay, there we go. Got it. So I got the timer on the clock. So you guys start dropping suggestions in chat of things you'd like to see us attempt to draw in a minute and 30 seconds. Once we're done, we'll show them to you guys. We'll hold them up there a little bit extra long, just because I know that the video is a little choppy. So hopefully you guys will be able to see them. I didn't think about that. Maybe we should have played something different. But it is what it is. We're just gonna let it rock. So drop the suggestions in. We'll pick one out one at a time, pass them around, and or draw one. Jesus, my brain is so screwed up right now. This streaming thing's got me so flustered that I can't even explain the game that we played on this show time and time again. We'll pick one out. 1, 2, 3. We're all gonna draw it with a minute 30 seconds. Once the timer stops, we'll show the paper. You guys will vote. Whoever gets the most votes gets the point, and we'll take it from there. So we'll start. We'll wait for some suggestions to come in. If you guys are out there, this is where you guys are needed.
Yeah, help us out. Will, what is that?
I think he meant to put cactus.
Oh, it is right beside the R on the
Yeah,
team.
that would make some sense. Okay.
You know what? We'll start there. We'll start off with Will's just to get us going, and we'll wait for some more suggestions to come in. So a cactus or a cactus, if you will. So let's get it going here. Minute 30 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Stop.
I mean,
All
I think
right.
you know it's an octopus. Wow, dude, I can speak other.
This off for this. Here we
Cactus.
go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh shit! Now you can't see it. Focus. Mine's super light. There you go. Got a couple cactus
Oh yeah, I
flowers on
forgot you got
there.
the color pen.
Yeah, dude. A little green cactus with some red cactus flowers on there.
You got the
And I
flowers.
got the little prickles on there. I will say we all did a fairly decent job as far as me and Sean went exact same shape.
Yup.
Chris
Like
added an extra
literally tit
little
for
arm on
tat.
there.
I was trying to put the needles, but then I was like, these are just gonna look really bad. But I already started, so I just kind of went through with it.
So I got one vote from Gooser. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We got one vote for Sean from Brian. Vote for Chris. Oh, one vote apiece here.
Damn.
No, oh, tie between Sean and
Ooh.
myself.
Come, somebody vote for me right now.
LJ says, I feel like that was in Nat Geo. I channeled my inner school book diagram drawing.
Next vote may decide.
Don't forget to vote.
Where you at, Will?
We might be stuck with a tie if we don't
No,
get
Will's got
a
a vote,
tiebreaker.
dude. He's the one who fucking picked. They didn't even vote. Oh, we got a
Oh.
vote for Uncle Chris. So now it's a three-way tie. Way to go, Ryan. I know you did that on purpose, you asshole. Love you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
My dog.
He's like, how can I make more chaos?
I can't vote. I missed the reveal. Well, here you go, Steve-O.
Steve-O.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Now we're focused.
Oh, now I gotta turn this damn light off because you can't.
Oh, James, you got one from Will.
There we go.
Oh, James gets the dub on that one.
Still close though. Respect. Thank you for the 2 votes.
Move on to the next one. Why don't you go ahead and pick Chris?
Okay, I'm gonna go with one. And it's from Gooser, and it's a wheelchair.
Ooh.
Wheelchair. All right.
Yeah.
You think I'd know how to draw one of these since I was in one for a while? Let's see how this goes. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
I'm just gonna stop. I can't get
Yeah,
better than that.
stop.
I,
Clock's
I
running
just
there.
I was looking at it, I'm like, you're gonna fuck
Dude,
this up like so
That's
bad.
brutal.
I don't know what else to do
Brutal.
here. I got a guy in it though. Little stick figure guy sitting in a wheelchair. Sean, I think he's gonna take this one, dude. Perspective. I think Sean might take this one.
I just tried to go for that like old hospital, and like that was brutal.
I actually don't hate any of ours. I think
No, I
that
ain't
was
mad at
like
any of
just like
those
the
now.
cactus. You know what I mean? I'm like, that. There's no way. Like 99 out of 100 people would know that we all drew wheelchairs.
I agree.
vote is for Sean. Second vote's for Chris. Another vote for Sean. Another vote for Sean. I say Sean gets
Ooh.
one more, he wins.
I'd say
James gets the little guy. Hell yeah.
And another one for James. Ben says Sean's was from 1875. Thank you. Kind of what I was going for, Ben.
I
There it
think
is,
Sean
Neil
takes it
Pitts.
4. Boom.
Appreciate you, Neil.
All right, Sean. Your pick, dude.
All right.
This might be the last one.
Flip this so I can have a fresh sheet. And let's see. I saw some up here.
I dare you to pick one I'll win with.
You know what? That's one of the most innocent things I've ever seen come out of Duchess. We're gonna go with a waterfall.
Oh,
Okay.
Waterfall. Fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but okay.
Yeah. I'm limited, but I'm gonna try my best. I at least have to make it so people could guess it's a waterfall. That is
Yeah.
all my goal.
That's
is.
my goal too, Chris.
Like
so I'm
not
right
to be a
with you,
good
like-
one, just that it is that.
All right. Well, here we go. Waterfall in 3, 2, 1, go. You can't even see what this is, dude. Fuck. Yeah, stop. I
mean, I feel like somebody might know.
There's no way, dude. The only reason you're gonna know is because everybody knows that this is supposed to be a waterfall. But if I showed you this, you'd be like, "Let's just fucking, yeah, this." No one. If you vote for me, I retract your fucking vote. Yeah, Sean and Chris definitely look more like a waterfall. I didn't even know how to get the point that the fucking didn't make any sense to
For me, this like weird foam thing that I had to have at the bottom was so key that I spent probably half the time deciding how I was going to draw that part.
2 votes for Sean off rip, so I think Sean might
Oof.
take this one. Oh, 4, 5, 6.
Damn.
Boom, boom, boom. So Sean takes
Ran away with
tonight's
that one.
round of Picture This.
I guess you guys had my screen covered. Haters.
There you go. You got a vote right there from Trip Theory, dude.
Yeah. Thank you.
But with that being said, ladies and gents, thank you so much for hanging tight with us, even though the stream is absolutely crap. I promise I'm gonna work on it over the weekend to try to figure out what's going on as far as the video aspect goes. Hopefully, you guys will be able to hear us well enough. But with that being said, I'll get in there and try to mess with some settings, maybe even just go back to Streamlabs and try Streamlabs out again and see if I can't get that going. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in, hanging out with us. We do greatly appreciate you guys, hanging tight and powering through. So hopefully, like I said, we'll fix any issues and next week we won't have any problems. There's maybe one thing we should do that we haven't done at all this episode, which is something we usually do at the top. But you want to tell them what's new in the shed?
Fuck, I'm not even prepared for that.
Well, go check out the website,
yeah.
shedtimepodcast.com.
Yeah, do that.
Check out the Patreon, check out Shed Time Studios on YouTube, all the things. So with that, we'll go ahead and throw it over to Chris.
Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna say go to shedtimepodcast.com, check it out, give us some reviews, give us some likes, all that stuff. Just basically anything you can do or anything you can think of that can help us kind of grow it. That'd be awesome. And of course, we'll see you guys here next Friday night. Because I think after that we're gonna have a break for the next week. So we're probably gonna have something cool going on next week. And yeah, thank you very much. See you guys. Sean, take it away.
Well, folks, big shout out to everybody who makes it out to the live, and big shout out to everybody who catches the replays. They do mean the world to us. And yeah, shedtimepodcast.com has links to everything that we're doing, so you can check everything out. And with that, don't let the best get you down. Be cool, don't be a dick. Whatever it is that you do, try and have some fun.
And with that, ladies and gents, we're going to go ahead and wrap up tonight's episode with a little segment that I like to call Confucius Say. Did it not go? Oh, there we go. Jesus, what the heck is going on? Back live. Confucius Say, and today, Confucius Say, the only thing shorter than a weekend is a vacation.
Yes.
Because he also says sex is like a vacation because it never lasts long enough. So there you go. You twofer for tonight. But with that being said, thank you for hanging out with us. Stay tuned for next week. Hopefully I get these streaming situations figured out. And we'll get all good to go for next week. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap up tonight's episode as we normally do. Sending out all those positive vibes. Crisp by vibes. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. And as always, just vape on, Shedheads. Oh, that tastes so weird still.